I don't have to start it. I clicked it once.
It started.
Oh, it started? Okay. That's the problem with being blind people. You heard my last tirade. That I'm really kind of, upset. Like most of the Tea Party people, I may be more upset because it's only been in the last week that Hannity and all the fair and balanced news people are talking about what I sent them over 6 months ago was going to happen. I described it, and then I said over 6 months ago, the next thing that we're going to do is, once the law is passed, is go after it constitutionally. And yes, we do need to repeal this Obama health care law. And then we really do have to look at I'd like to have somebody do a study on the family trees that go into big government and all the nepotism involved for high-paying jobs of doing nothing. And where the really good jobs are, the hard-working jobs, there are hard-working jobs in government, and they're all failing. Why? Like the post office, right? So those are hard-working people. I have nothing against them as in government, but I'd sure like to see how the family tree works there too. They say it's by test. Yeah, right. Okay. We have to rescind this bill. And we have to, and I'm serious. If you want to maintain Medicaid and Medicare, you have to cut, I'm absolutely serious, you have to cut government paychecks by 50%. Don't go after it in the public sector. Go after it in the government sector where they're stealing it from the private sector so that they can have silverware and as knives and forks on the table and gold spoons that they don't deserve and they shouldn't have. They're our public servants. When you work hard and you have silverware and gold spoons and you're in the free market private sector, I can't be upset. But when people vote you into your gold and silver spoons and you take advantage of them, I think you should be put up against a wall and shot. Strange sounding thing to say, isn't it? Personally, I wish they weren't so kind and nice outside the Senate today. It's Saturday. And I wish they weren't going to pull a ring around the Capitol. I wish they'd go in there and pull those sons of a bitches out of their seats and beat the crap out of them. But a wish is not my command. but I'd sure like to see it. These representatives of ours are not representing us. And they should be, Pelosi, I just see loose pussy, sitting there in her whips and leathers, tying these big rubber balls in her liberals voting no mouths, and with their whipping their fannies and saying, "Ooh, who's your mama?" What a bunch of sick wimps we got up there now. Faggot, fetishist, whipping boys. Pelosi, in her whips and leather gear. But you use handcuffs too, don't you, little Nancy Pooh? And the cowards that are sitting there destroying our country they knew every one of them knew they were going to do this. Every stinking one of those liberals knew what they were going to do. I knew it. I knew it before they knew it, so they knew it. Well, remember the movie Kill Bill? There was a sequel. And Kill Bill 2, what was it called? Kill Bill 2? I think it was Kill Bill.
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh, Kill Bill Volume 2. Well, that's what we're going to do. Let's get the Kill Bill Volume 2, repeal that sucker, and and start making these government jobs become reduced by 50% to pay for what they created in the government, the Medicaid and the Medicare, and we will get over the hump and still continue to have a good, strong free market because the government has been reduced by 50%, paying for the Medicaid and Medicare, and not the people being ripped off by taxes through the 16th Amendment, which we should also repeal. Have a nice day, my friends, and I don't know if I'm going to ever get on here again. I may if I get mad enough. This may be my last report. I've said this before, but I doubt it. I think that the idiots up there in the Capitol are going to just get me agitated enough to come on this stupid piece of crap and talk to you again. But little children, go play outside because you just screwed the whole country. And it's time to get the Kill Bill Volume 2. And in doing so, kill the paychecks of these bastards so that they can pay so that government can pay. By reducing their paychecks for Medicaid and Medicare. Let the same money go into Medicaid and money, and then we don't have to double dip tax the free market. Amen. Have a nice day. I can't shut this thing off.
You have to give it a minute.
The blind man can't shut it off. I'm going to send my crew in here.
I'm going to smack you in the back of the head.